Welcome to Team Terry's Keto Kitchen. I am Renee.
I'm Mark.
And we are hashtag Team Terry. We're so glad you guys are all jumping on with us. And then one more thing, if you guys can share this out, share this so other people can have access to our recipes and they can also get healthy. So sharing is caring. And if you do share, please write shared in the comments and I'll give you a full name shout out if I can see it while we're on the live. I'm gonna go share. Mark is already getting this started. Oh, and by the way, we're having tacos. Easy taco casserole.
Yep, this is going to be a one skillet meal. Be sure you check us out on YouTube, Team Terry Keto. Team Terry's one word. The T's are capital. We've got all of our recipes over there. If you're watching us on YouTube, come check us out on Facebook at Team Terry Keto. We've got all kinds of recipes in there for anything. We've got breakfast, we've got lunch, dinner, snacks, how to stay keto on the road. We've got all kinds of videos in there, so come check us out with that. This is a real easy skillet dinner. I'm going to do it in a cast iron skillet, and we're going to bake it in the cast iron skillet. If you don't have a cast iron skillet, you can certainly use a casserole dish to cook it that way. We're going to brown up a couple of pounds of ground beef, and then we're going to add some taco seasoning to it, some salsa, and some cottage cheese, which is a little different for us. So we don't, I don't cook very often with cottage cheese, so I'm kind of interested to see how it shows up, what it tastes like. So.
You guys, if you are looking for the YouTube, you can just drop YouTube in the comments and I can send you the direct link. That way it's not difficult to find. So make sure, like Mark said, everything over there is categorized. So if you are wanting to do, say, meal prep for the week for your breakfast, you can go over there. And it's a great way to start off the year, you guys, is by doing meal prep.
A lot of our videos are meal prep. And if they're not, you can certainly double any of the recipes and make it enough that you can have your dinner and lunches during the week, or breakfasts. We do a lot of egg in muffin tins that so Renee can take them with her to work.
Just grab and go.
Yeah, I'm working from home, so I don't need them so much for me, but she leaves early in the morning and needs to get her breakfast on the go. So
that seems to be, I think that's one of our biggest tips, is to be prepared, because whenever you are hungry, you go for the quick, satisfying, but if you're just prepared, you can go for whatever you have, and that you already have everything all laid out. You know exactly what you're gonna have for the day. So make sure you guys drop YouTube, we'll get that to you. Also, if you guys are looking for more great recipes like this, even meal plans, grocery shopping list, and you're not already in our group, make sure you drop group and I can get you added in there. Make sure you send us a friend request too, so that way I can just go straight over and get you added into our group. There's like grocery shopping list. I was looking at some the other day for people who are just getting started on keto. I was tagging them in it. Some really interesting lists that just tell you all your flours that you're going to use and everything else.
Okay, so I'm going to take this over and drain the fat off of it, and then we'll mix our ingredients together and get this going.
Here, you guys, the taco bake, you can do over lettuce,
which is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to make it a salad.
Yes, or you can use the carb balance from Mission. These are really good. Walmart has a really good carb balance one. And then we're also going to make some tortillas. We got a tortilla press, so we're going to try making them for you guys.
Make some homemade tortillas, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I've got that cooked and drained. Now I'm going to mix together. I've got 16 ounces of cottage cheese. This is a full-fat cottage cheese. Well, it's 4%. It's all we can find, so it's about all we've got. Be sure that you, if your cottage cheese has a lot of liquid in it, that you drain it. This one is not too bad, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I've got a cup of chunky salsa. We use, where's that bottle? Did I put it away? I think I put it in the refrigerator.
We use La Victoria, I think.
Yes, La Victoria chunky salsa. It's mild. we don't do spicy very well.
It has
Renee and I
two-
both just, it tears our stomach up, so.
Yeah, it has 2 grams of carbs in that one, and it's
Yeah.
really good, and the chunky is good. Somebody said this is their favorite. It's boyfriend approved too. I'm sure that even the kids will love this, you guys. And
Yeah, I think so. It's just like it's a taco, basically a taco mix. So I just put in 3 tablespoons of taco mix. We use the McCormick taco seasoning. It's got a couple of grams of sugar in it, but I mean, for 3 tablespoons and per serving, it's going to be less than a gram of carbohydrates. So
Karen says they
it's
use
not too
cream
bad.
cheese instead of cottage cheese.
You could
Yeah.
do that as well,
But
absolutely.
This was the rest of the cottage cheese in the refrigerator,
Yeah.
and we are going to visit the parents for a
Yeah,
couple days.
Yeah.
Do some visiting on the road for our last week of vacation, but that's a really good idea too. Cream cheese if you guys don't have cottage cheese.
Okay, so I've got a cup and a half of shredded Mexican style cheese. I'm going to take about half of it and mix it in here. And then we're going to put this back into the pan and mix it all together with the hamburger. At that point, if you're using a casserole dish, you want to put these together and then put them into the casserole dish. And then you're going to put the other half of the cheese over the top of it. We'll just add it over the top here.
Thank you for saying hello, Georgianne. So this is one of my favorites. Whenever I used to cook, you guys, I don't cook anymore. Mark does the cooking. If you guys are new, Mark cooks, I clean. But whenever, isn't he sweet? But whenever I used to cook, this was like my favorite thing. You would come home and put something like this easy on the stove and then throw it in the oven for the last 15, 20 minutes, which would
Yep.
give you time to get changed out of your
Yep.
clothes,
Yep.
get the table set, all that good stuff. So we like to do a lot of one pot meals. Over on our website, there is a ton of them. So you can
We've
go
got
to
a lot of one skillet,
Yes.
one pot meals.
You can go to teamterryketo.com. We have broccoli bakes. We have green bean bakes. We have cauliflower bakes. We have bell peppers, stuffed bell pepper bakes, all in one thing. So make sure that you go over to Team Terry Keto, and you guys, there's a print button over there, and you guys can print it all out.
Yeah.
And for
Print your
this
ingredients.
recipe, I will put the link up in the top, and then you can go over there and you can print that out too. And no, cottage cheese is not high in carbs. It's I wouldn't say it's still keto.
Yes.
It's still keto, so it's not very high in carbs. Make sure that you get the full fat cottage cheese though.
Yes. You want the fat.
Yeah, definitely make sure. There's those angry faces again. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? We'll just pray for them that they have some happiness in their life and get rid of their anger. That's what we'll do. Hey, Gino, what's that tool called? It is, oh my gosh, you guys.
It's called the chop and mix.
Denise Fisher, if you were on here, she is amazing. She saw Mark using a wooden spoon about a year ago.
Yeah. It's been a
And
while.
she sent it to him. She says you have to have one of them. You guys, it is,
It's amazing for breaking up hamburger
it breaks it up
or
so
sausage
nice.
or whatever. Anything shredded or like shredded chicken. That kind of stuff. It works really well.
Yes, and so Diana, yes, you can use cream cheese. If you guys are
Yes.
wanting to use cream cheese, absolutely. Glenda says she loves hers. Yes, it's wonderful. You know what? I think that would be a good thing to do. Let's do that. So we did, for one of our other lives, we did a product giveaway. But why don't we, for the month of January, anybody that shares it out and comments shares, we're going to do a giveaway for one of those little...
One of the mix and
One
chop
of these.
and mix. Yeah.
So if you guys shared it tonight, because I see there is like 70 people that shared it, and we
Thank
love
you
and
very
appreciate
much.
all
We
of you
appreciate
guys.
that.
I'm going to do a drawing at the end of the month for everybody that shares our keto kitchens.
And we'll give one of these away.
We were going to give one of these away. I can just do it Amazon and have it shipped right to you.
Yep.
So yes, okay. Diana says she hates cottage cheese. Yeah, we have my stepfather does not like cottage cheese either, but he doesn't like cream
of
cheese
any
either.
kind. Yeah. Okay, so I've got this all mixed. I took the other half of the shredded cheese and just spread it over the top. Now I'm going to put this in the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes until it's fully heated and it's got and all of the cheese is melted. and we'll be ready for dinner.
Oh, see, and even these little handles for your guys' like cast iron skillets.
Oh, if you guys don't have one of those for your cast iron skillets, you got to get one.
Even for the cast
Those-
irons or any of them.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
those
You
work
got
so
did you
well.
get these on Amazon too?
Yes.
Okay, so you know what? I'm feeling generous. This will be our, for both of them, for sharing, you guys. Thank you, Michelle, for sharing. Thank you, Crystal, for sharing. We're going to do end of January, we will do a drawing for everybody who has shared for both of these, because I know Mark loves all of his little kitchen gadgets, and Denise shared with us, so we're going to share with you guys.
Yep.
I hope you have an amazing week. We will see you guys in 2021, which is going to be an amazing year. I am putting it out there, and we love and appreciate all of you.
Thanks for spending some time with us.
Bye,
Happy
guys.
New Year.